Good evening everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we are in the beautiful Tokyo International Airport in Japan. So this is a freeware airport, very nice done, and very big. So it's a lifetime live weather. So this is the airport. So very well made. Also our destination airport is very beautiful. And so I hope everyone is had a good day. Or for some the day still need to start. So once again, welcome to the stream. I see Eddie is here. Welcome. So we just do a quick tour of the airport. Our destination airport is a bit smaller, but even more detailed than this one. But this is also a very nice done. It's a bit struggling here with the frame rates. So this is a quick tour of the airport. And this is our plane for today, the flybywire a32nx with a famous livery from all Nippon Airways. So let's start with the power. Catering is already there, and then we can go over to the baggage. And we also can connect the jetway. I didn't test that, but oh, everything will work fine. So also here is the webcam. So we wait until everything is connected. Everything seems to be working fine. We have some glitters here. So for the people that want to see the airport in daylight, let me know. This is just real time, real weather. So sunrise is around 5:30, I believe, and it's now around 4 o'clock in the morning here in Tokyo. So let's jump into the cockpit, and then we can start the external power, battery 1, 2, and the fuel pumps, and also the adheres. So adhere 1, 2, and 3. Also beacon light can come on.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
And then I also will start Look Air tool. That will pop up here normally, as you can see. And so the temperature here in Tokyo is 12 degrees. So the first thing we will do is see how many passengers we have, because that takes a lot of time. And this is the latest version of the fly-by-wire. It's the experimental version. So 154 passengers today. So let's board them. Oh, it's working. Yes, it's working. So then we go to the init page. And that's not what I needed. It's this knob. It's difficult to see in the dark. So let's align that. And Jonah Roberto, welcome to the stream. And so let's import SimBrief here as well, and then we go to the fuel, because that will take around 8 minutes to refuel. We go to the next page of fuel. So for today's fuel flight we need 8,401 kilograms of fuel. So let's put that in. Then we put it on a real. So it's actually 6 minutes. So then we can continue. Also, the flight for today will take 1 hour and 49 minutes, and we have 2,000 kilograms extra fuel on board, just in case. We will fly at a cruising altitude of 37,000 feet, and normally we will take off on runway 16 right. So light up some panels to start with, so we see something. And then we have some nice background music, very classic. I don't know what the changes are with the last update. I think they're just fixing some bugs. So let's turn that knob. And then we have another here one, like this. So our destination airport is very beautiful. It's also freeware, so you can download that for free. And it's really a nice airport. I think we are almost done with the panels. And there we go. So we can also put in the flight plan. So it's actually already in from SimBrief. Then we set the departure, and then I need to check the SimBrief again. So like I said, runway 16 right. We try to use. We tune Tokyo 80s. So 16 left, and 16 right are in use.
皆様、ドアが閉まりました。皆様が指定された座席に着席していることを確認して出発いたします。早めにお座りいただき、シートベルトをお締めください。携帯電話などの電子機器は、機内モードなど電波を発しない設定にするか、電源をお切りください。
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors have closed now. We will depart after checking that all passengers are seated in their assigned seats. Please be seated as soon as possible and fasten your seatbelt. Please switch off your cell phones and
on
other
that
electronic
speed,
devices
that will take
or
forever.
set them to airplane mode so that radio waves are not emitted. Thank you.
So, I think we are ready with that. Now we just wait for the passengers. So the QNH will be 1019 and cruising altitude will be 37,000. We set that. And there we go. Okay, in time we check outside again. So we can check our flight plan. I think there is one issue. In the beginning is always correct, no problems there. And so it's always with the approach that there are some problems. So far so good. So there are a lot of waypoints today. And then we need to check closer. As you can see, there's already a problem. And so here is the problem. I checked it before the stream, so I just delete one waypoint, and that's the C132. We will delete that one. So normally it should be fixed. I hope it stays like that and we have no issues during the flight. And we will land at runway 32. And then we go back to the hot soup. And then we see for the passengers. So in total 104 are in the plane. So 50 to go. It takes some more time. So if you want to see a beautiful airport, then you certainly need to see the landing. And so also this week there is another plane, an update for another plane. Actually tomorrow that will be, and then we try to fly that one. And it's the A330.
Tokyo ground, all Nippon November Hotel 43 with November request taxi for takeoff departure to the north.
All Nippon November Hotel, 43 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 left. By a taxiway Whiskey Juliet Charlie 13.
Oh,
Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
so there we have already the first issue. So we need to go to runway 16 left.
Taxi to and hold short runway 16 left using taxiway Whiskey Juliet Charlie 13 all Nippon November Hotel 43.
So we will change that. Runway 16 left. Insert that. And we check the plan again. Okay. Looks fine. Then we go to Atsu again and check the passengers again, because that takes a lot of time. So 15 more, and then we also check the fuel. So fuel is done. Then we just wait for the passengers. And then in the meantime we can get rid of the catering and the luggage. So once again, this is the nice airport. So passengers are in the plane. We can continue. We go to the second page here. So block fuel will be 8.4. And then let's calculate. And then we can go to the performance page. And there we go. So flaps will be 1, up 0.0, and flex time 48. V2 speed will be 139, 135, and V1 is 134. So then everything is set. You just check Make sure. So that's also set. Flight plan is done. So then we can turn on the APU. And then we also plan our pushback. So you see that here on the screen. What we need to do is just go backward. And place a plane here. And that will be good. So we're waiting for the APU. So you hear it started. And the jetway can go. So APU is ready. And there it goes. Then external power can go off. So we are ready for the pushback. They will ask that.
ANA, Inspiration of Japan.
ご搭乗ありがとうございます。
Welcome on board.
機内の安全についてご案内します。必ずご覧ください。
Please pay attention to the following safety instructions.
手荷物は重ねないように座席の上の物入れ、または前の座席の下に収納してください。手荷物が滑り出る恐れがあります。
Please place your baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front, and do not stack items on top of each other, as they may fall out.
通路や非常口付近には手荷物を置かないでください。
Nothing should block the aisle or exits.
離陸着陸の際は座席とテーブルを元の位置にお戻しください。
Return your seat and table to the original position for takeoff and landing.
ベルト着用サイン点灯中並びにお座りの間は揺れに備え常にシートベルトを緩みのないようお締めください。
Please keep your seatbelt securely fastened whenever you are seated in case of sudden turbulence.
外す場合は金具の片方を持ち上げてください。
To unfasten, raise the flap.
電波を発する状態の電子機器はご使用になれません。
The use of electronic devices that emit radio waves is prohibited.
電源を切るか機内モードなどに設定してください。
Please turn them off or set them to airplane mode.
機内は通路を含め禁煙です。化粧室でのタバコは電子タバコ、加熱式タバコを含め航空法で禁止されています。
Smoking and the use of all smoking devices is prohibited in the cabin, including in the aisle and lavatory.
緊急時は乗務員の指示に従ってください。
In case of emergency, please follow our instructions.
酸素マスクが降りてきた際はマスクを強く引き寄せ鼻と口に当てて呼吸します。
If oxygen masks drop down, pull a mask towards you. Place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally.
ご自身のマスクなどは外し酸素マスクを直接つけます。
Remove your own mask and then put the oxygen mask directly onto your face.
ゴム紐は頭にかけ長さを調整します。
Put the elastic band over your head and adjust it by pulling the ends.
衝撃に備える姿勢をとります。
In an emergency, brace for impact.
非常口は飛行機の左右両側にあります。
In the meantime, engine 1 is starting.
Emergency
Or
exits
actually,
are located
engine
on both
2.
sides of the aircraft. Check your nearest exits.
乗務員の指示に従い行動してください。
Remain seated and wait for instructions.
脱出時の撮影は禁止です。
Photography is prohibited during evacuation.
手荷物は一切持たないでください。脱出の妨げやスライドを破損する恐れがあります。
Leave all baggage behind
Engine
as it
2
may hinder
is ready.
evacuation or
When
damage the slide.
engine
ハイヒー
1
ルは脱いでください。
starting.
先の尖ったものはスライドを破損する恐れがあります。
Remove high-heeled shoes and other items with sharp points, as these may damage the slide.
両腕を前に伸ばし上体を起こして滑ります。
Put both arms out, sit up straight, and slide down.
スライド下での援助をお願いします。
Assist other passengers after sliding down.
すぐに飛行機から離れます。
Move away from the aircraft immediately.
救命衣は座席の下または横にあります。
A life vest is under or beside your seat.
頭からかぶり、両方の金具を留め金にかけ、左右に引いて締めます。
Slip the life vest over your head, fasten the buckles, and tighten the straps.
非常口または翼の上で前の引き手を強く引いて膨らませます。
Inflate the life vest at the door or on the wing by pulling the red tabs down.
膨らみが足りない場合は両側のゴム管を拭きます。
If you need more air, blow into the tubes.
座席ポケットの安全のしおりをご覧ください。
Please look at the safety instructions card in your seat pocket.
John Roberto, have a good night and see you
その他
later.
ご質問がありましたら客室乗務員にお尋ねください。
If you require assistance or have any questions, please contact a cabin attendant.
Junior 777 Aviation. Hi, Witables, how are you? Have a nice and safe flight. 5 likes given. Well, Junior 777 Aviation, thank you very much. I'm doing well. I hope also that you are doing very well. So, and thank you for your support here. We try to enjoy our flight here and hope we have a safe landing. The landing will be nice. It's a nice airport. It's a smaller airport than this, but it's also a freeware airport. So, well, it's very beautiful one. So in meantime, we are ready for taxi, and we need to go to the other side. So it will take some time. So there we go. I thought we will depart from runway 16, right? But that's not the case. That is the closest runway actually. So we need to go to the other side, to runway 16 left. So once again, this flight will take 1 hour and 42 minutes. So if the people here in the stream like to fly during the daylight, let me know. Sunrise will be at 5:30. It's now 4:28 in Japan or in Tokyo. So sunrise will be in 1 hour. So that will be beautiful, I hope. So if people want to see it, and then we'll leave it like this. If they prefer to fly during the daylight from the beginning, then let me know. In the meantime, we set flaps 1. We forget that. So we need to go left here, right. Excuse me. We just do a tour around the airport. It was too easy to take the shortest runway available. So they need to give me the one that is the far away actually. But we have time today, so for tomorrow we will have probably another plane that we will fly. So it will be the A330. I hope so. I'm not sure, but normally it's planned for tomorrow. So we hold short here.
Tokyo Tower, all Nippon November Hotel.
And then we put on the takeoff lights, and then I see the APU is still on. so we can depart on runway 16 left. And then we go for a flight of 1 hour and 42 minutes. And so we are all ready, and then I put the clock on, and then we can go. V1, rotate, positive rate of climb, and gear up. Zainab Galadari, hello, hope I pronounced that correctly, if not, my excuse. So welcome to the stream and to the chat. I hope you are doing well. We just departed here. And so then we put the throttles in climb mode. And there we go. So it's very dark now. So if the people prefer to fly during the day, let me know. So flaps up. So sometimes people like to see once a night flight, but it will be sunrise very soon. So in the meantime we are at 4,400 feet and we are climbing through 37,000 feet. $6,000 feet. And the ignition is still on, so turn it off. $7,500 feet. And then we hope it gets a light very soon. November 9,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. However, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'll be offering hot entree. Today's menu will be chicken with Korean style chicken with rice or vegetarian fried rice. Please notify a flight attendant by either choosing chicken or fried rice. And we do apologize if your preference choice is not available due to the load factor. Thank you. お客様にご案内申し上げます。ただいまより温かい昼食をお配りいたします。本日のメニューの方は韓国系チキンまたはベジタリアンフライドライスとなっております。乗務員にはチキンまたはベジタリアンでお答えいただきますようご協力お願いいたします。また搭載上の都合によりましてお客様のご希望に添えない場合ございます。あらかじめご了承くださいませ。
So for the people that want to eat chicken and rice, let me know. That's what I understand from it. So now you can see the lights here in Tokyo. Let's check the other side. Same there. It's something different than always have the day flight actually. So now we can also see it at night. Can also be very beautiful. And if there are some troubles with the stream, let me know, because I see that OBS is dropping frames once again. So in the meantime we are at 17,000 feet and we need to change this to standard. That's the other side. Here we go. So 18,000 feet. And then we can wait for sunrise. That will be in a little bit less than 1 hour. So this flight will take 1 hour and 42 minutes. In the meantime I can show you the map. Just need to set it correctly so it's good to see. There is the map, so we go from the right to the left. So across Japan. So now it's getting very dark actually. Let's see that we have a better view underneath the airplane. And so tomorrow, Wednesday, April 6th, Headwind will release a new version, a big update actually, for the Headwind A330. I don't know what time it will be released, but it will come tomorrow. And so we are looking forward to that, and then maybe we can also do a stream with the A330. So it's a bit bigger than this one. So they promised a big update, so we will see what that will be. So I try to get it ready for the stream for tomorrow. So the plane is making some weird movements. As you can see, we have a little problem. I was not expecting that. So that's new. And we have a flight system, that's why. I didn't check that after the change from runway. So that's why we are not on course anymore. So normally this will fix it. So it will follow the course again. And there we go. So in meantime we are flying for 11 minutes and we are at 28,000 feet. I also can tell you, for the people that are interested in all Nippon Airways, so the fleet exists for 214 aircraft, and they have 9 aircraft on the mount or planet. So the average age is 8.4 years. And all Nippon Airways is founded in 1952. So if you see which aircraft they have 11 Airbus A320s Neos. They have also the A321, so actually 22 from that are Neos and 4 are the older versions, the 200 version. They have also Airbus A380, and they have actually 3 of them, but 1 is only active or in service, 2 are parked. And they have also 39 Boeing 737s, and they are all from the type 800. They have also Boeing 767, and they have 27 of them of the 300 variant. So 26 are active and 1 is parked. Also the 777. Over the 777, they have a total of 31 777s. They have 14 in service and 17 parked. That's due to COVID, of course. So they have 10 parked of the 200 version, 4 parked of the 300 version, and then they have 12 in service from the 300 ER and 3 parked. And they have also 2 freighters of the 777. They have also a lot of Dreamliners, so 77 in total. So it's a big company. So they have 2 Boeing 787-10 Dreamliners, and they have 34 of the 8 version, and they have 36 of the 9 version. So that makes a total of 214 airplanes. They have ordered 6 more Dreamliners, 1 of the 10 version and 5 of the 9 version. Also from the 777, they have ordered 3 more from the 900 version. So they're expanding. So that was in short or long. It's how you see it. The company info or the fleet info from all Nippon Airways. That's from the plane where we're flying today with. So it's a pretty big company. So we cannot see delivery now, but soon we will see that. We already see that the sun is coming. So shortly we will fly during daylight. So in the meantime we are at 35,000 feet and we have some turbulence. Also we can see the destination data. And so for Nagasaki in Japan, there is no temperature. Great. Let's check that again. Nope. But from the information I have from Look Air Tool, the temperature in Nagasaki will be 13 degrees Celsius. Also the flight path is not much nicer here now. Then we have also a checklist. And the good thing about it is that it's all freeware. And so we are 37,000 feet after 18 minutes. And the plane is behaving weird.
We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
It's always a bit weird to fly during the night, and if the plane is moving like this, then everything looks a bit strange. So as you can see, the sun is rising here. So the plane is actually going up and down. That's not what I like to see. So we have a headwind of 130 knots. That's a lot. That can be the reason. So in the meantime we check the flight plan so we can see when we need to come down. So 160 nautical miles before our destination, we need to start our descent. So let's put our destination in here. So that will be, and if I find it, a Romeo and Julia with Foxtrot and uniform. So we have still 422 nautical miles to go. So the sun will catch us. So in around 30 minutes then it's sunrise. Then we can see more than this. Now we can see also the beautiful airport where we will land in Nagasaki. Once again, it's a freeware airport, so check it out. So normally tomorrow we have a European flight planned. We do that for sure, just not sure which airplane. There's a big chance that we fly the A330. And that European flight we will fly during daytime. Also the stream will start at 9 o'clock p.m. European time. And in the meantime I'm always checking the site of Aeroplane Heaven for the release of the DC-3, but it's also nighttime there now, or close to morning. So in a few hours I will check again. So if there are people here that are interested in the DC-3, let me know. I'm also planning to do a world tour on the stream, so I will fly every Tuesday 2-hour flight with the DC-3, and we will fly around the world actually. So if people are interested, let me know. I just saw that the strobe lights are off. I forgot them. Every flight I forget something, so. So we have still a strong headwind. Captain Graz, if I pronounce that correctly. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream and to the chat. So, how are you today, sir? Well, I'm very fine. I'm happy. Yes, it's great to stream this flight because two nice airports that we visit today. So, thank you very much, and I hope that you are feeling the same as me, and that you are great today. So, once again, welcome to the stream and to the chat. Very important. So today we fly from Tokyo, Japan to Nagasaki. 1 hour and 42 minutes will take the flight. So, and for the people that want to see the plan, that's how far we are in the flight. So we are flying for 26 minutes. Scarface needs money. Welcome to the stream, mate, and to the chat. So you play the Xbox One, also nice, and have a good flight. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Always nice that people wish me a nice flight. So if you are playing on the Xbox version, you have maybe not a chance to download those two freeware airports where we departing today and flying to, but yeah, I hope there are coming more and more airports available also for free for Xbox. So in meantime we can see more and more of the plane now, so it's getting lighter. And then we take the back seat behind the wing. We can see another city. There we go. Actually, a very beautiful view. That's why I wanted to fly today in real time. Because the sun is coming up very shortly. But didn't want to do the whole flight in the dark, but we have the opportunity today to fly or to start in the dark and then flying into a sunset or sunrise actually. Scarface needs money. Nice play. I play with the controller. A struggle. I hope so. A new airport for free. Well, we all want that. Airport for free. Of course, for the PC version is that a bit easier, but we get a lot of mods for free, and for the Xbox is that a bit less, or a bit much less. And if you play for with a controller, yeah, it's also not for me because I play with yoke or joystick. It's always a bit hard for I'm playing with the controller, but some people can do that, and they are good in it. Scarface needs money. Have a good stream. I'm watching to learn. Well, I'm also learning. We're all learning here, and every day you can learn something new. So I'm not a pro pilot or something, so I just like to fly. And if people have questions, they can always ask me. If I can answer them, I will do. So, and I also make mistakes. By the way, this is the fly-by-wire A320. This is not a standard one. This is the experimental version, and sometimes there are some bugs in it. So that's sometimes a bit an issue, but we can handle it. Captain Graz, such a look is very pleasant. You will take off. You're flying with 30 minutes and you are descending and landing. I don't know actually what you mean with that. We are not descending yet because we have a flight of 1 hour and 42 minutes. So we are, in meantime, we are flying for 31 minutes, and yeah, we have still a bit to go. We can check the distance, and that will be if we go to a program page, then we see it's still 360 nautical miles before we reach the airport. Scarface needs money. You play every day. Okay, well, I try to do that as well, but I have not always the time. And so fly to Swiss, Zurich, to Portugal, and then after to Brazil, Salvador. It takes 10-hour flight. Okay. Salvador, I think I was there last week in the stream. I did that airport already. I think last week or the week before. Ismail Beats, hello bro. Who can give me the present? Who can give me present Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? Steam my neck. Ismail Beats. So you actually, if I understand it correctly, you are asking for the game. Scarface, you failed this game. Fly all around. Thank you. Well, it's a nice game, and so every stream I fly in another continent, so and everyone is happy. Try to make everyone happy, and then we can enjoy together. So today it's Asia, tomorrow Europe, and then after it's North America, South America, and then Australia, New Zealand and stuff. Scarface needs money. You wanna fly, but you're tired. Fall asleep, don't want to crash. Yeah, that's what everyone wants. Don't crash. So, but yeah, sometimes it can be tiring, and if you're already tired, then if you have a long flight, then it's not good to fly. So this is the view from under the plane. The Scarface needs money. Nice, I will be following you. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. I can use all the support I can have. Because the more people, the more joy. Also the better content that I can bring. Also more. But this week and next week it's actually a holiday, so a lot of people are not here. And once the holidays are done, then we have some extra people here. And Captain, you meant that such an hour flight is very pleasant because you will take off and then you're on the crossing for an hour, then you have to descend and landing. That's such a flights are very pleasant. Okay, so that's what you meant. Okay, I understand now. So it's just a bit of everything. So you prepare for the flight. Then you take off, you reach cruising altitude, you fly around 1 hour, let's say, and then you start your descent, and then you do the approach and landing, and then you will taxi to the gate, and that's your flight. So you have a bit of everything. It's not too long, it's not too short, so I understand you. Scarface needs money, but it's a long time. Want to be your passenger? Well, take the passenger seat. They serve chicken and rice, I believe. That's what they said in the beginning of the flight. And we are in Asia, so it will be rice anyway. Yuri Souza become a Japan airline. I don't completely understand that, but I think you mean that we fly with a Japanese airline, and it is all a Nippon that we fly ANA. So in 15 minutes or so we can see the nice livery of this plane. Because the sun is coming. Scarface needs money. You hate to crash. Well, I think everyone hates that, to crash. Not nice, but yeah, sometimes it happens. Aha, chicken, yeah. Well, yeah, that's what they said. Scarface needs money. You are Japanese? Well, if you are Japanese, I can hear you. Let you hear some Japanese if you want. Well, let's see what we can do. No, you are from Brazil, from Switzerland, and you speak Brazilian. All right. So I pushed the wrong button. So in the meantime we are flying for 39 minutes, still 324 nautical miles to go. To make me laugh, after talk is a Japan cute. Okay, so maybe we can put something in Japanese.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'll be offering hot entree. Today's menu will be chicken with Korean style chicken with rice or vegetarian fried rice. Please notify a flight attendant by either choosing chicken or fried rice. We do apologize if your preference choice is not available due to the load factor. Thank you. お客様にご案内申し上げます。ただいまより温かい昼食をお配りいたします。本日のメニューの方は韓国系チキンまたはベジタリアンフライドライスとなっております。乗務員にはチキンまたはベジタリアンでお答えいただきますようご協力お願いいたします。また搭載上の都合によりましてお客様のご希望に添えない場合ございます。あらかじめご了承くださいませ。
Well, there you had it. English and Japanese. So fried rice or chicken. Let me know what you want. It's always nice to have those announcements. Sometimes it's a bit funny. So those announcements come actually from Look Air tool. They just did a new update. I don't know what changed, but there was another update today. So also yesterday, I believe. Scarface needs money. Funny, bro. But yeah, it's a bit funny. Like I said, we serve chicken and fried rice. So yes, it looks good out of the window. So it's nice that we have this. So the cabin is actually not modeled, but we have some windows that we can use for the camera. So that's a good thing. We have actually 6 windows that we can use. So you actually like when it's raining? Well, I like that also, but we always fly with real weather. And it seems I'm a very lucky or unlucky guy because the weather is always nice. I think at once or twice that the weather was not good. Actually, the visibility was not good, but the weather is all mostly perfect. Yeah, perfect for flying actually. So yes, we have 6 windows in this plane. If you turn around, you have nothing actually, just only the window. Maybe I can try to go into the plane. Oh, and that I cannot do. Wait, because otherwise I'm controlling the plane. I need to turn on the autopilot again, and also the throttles. So actually I need to go do this. No, actually I cannot do it with the drone now. Like I can show you after when we are landed. Actually that's a better moment, because also some controls are on the controller where I use the drone with, and then it messes up my settings in the plane. So we just checked everything is still okay. So in meantime, almost 45 minutes flying and still 297 nautical miles to go. If we check the flight plan, sometimes we have the approach is a mess in this plane. I hope today it will be fine. As you can see, the sun is coming, so we will see more and more. By the time we need to land, it will be all clear. Captain Gress, do you fly on the network? Yes, I'm flying on the network. So I think on the West European server that I am. If you look, my name is Old Bandit 009, I believe. Scarface, you fly live on a simulator. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So I don't know for the people that are interested in the older planes. Shortly there will be a new plane coming out from Aeroplane Heaven, and that's the DC-3. I'm a big fan of that, and I'm planning to do a world tour with that plane every Tuesday. So if there are people that want to fly with me, you are welcome. Captain Arap, hey Whittables. So anyone here in the chat has Discord. If you are interested, then you can join the Discord server of Captain Arab and also me. So we share the same Discord server. So if you are interested, normally the link is written down below, but I think I need an update. So Captain Arab actually can provide that link in the chat. Scarface needs money. You can always join the server, and I think it's crossplay. It's possible, so you can always join the server and fly with me, no problem. So, but in this plane it's a bit difficult because the routing is always changing because of the bugs that are with the plane. And I need to adjust the plan actually just before I take off. So it's a bit difficult in this plane. But if I do the world tour, you're also welcome. If you have a vintage plane from the 30s, 40s, then you're welcome. So as soon that the DC-3 is released, and the first Tuesday I will start actually the world tour. Not a problem, fly 5,000 feet, yeah, something like that. How you can join the server in Xbox? I have no clue. I don't know how the things work on Xbox, so I cannot tell you that. Captain, can you send a link in Discord? So Captain Arab, can you put the link in the description or in the chat if you can. Thank you. Because I don't have the link, otherwise I will change it in the description below, but you can try the description. In the description below there is a link. Try if it still works. If not, then you need to wait for Captain Arab when he puts it in the chat. And there we have it. Thank you very much, Captain Arab. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so that link will work. Always nice to have some new people. So also in that Discord server you can follow a lot of things, also the flights that we do. You can also put in the flight request. Yuri, mostra viao por favor. No, is that something? I don't know. I'm sorry, but I don't understand that. If people are understanding that, let me know. So if someone can translate. Oh, Scarface needs money. Thank you very much for translating. Also, Captain Arab can translate. So thank you, thank you. So he wants to see the plane. So this is the all Nippon livery. Always nice to have some people that can a lot of languages. I just speak 2 languages, and that's Dutch and English. And por favor, I understand that's Spanish, but here and there I know some words, but not that much. So in the meantime, we're flying for 52 minutes and we still need to fly 254 nautical miles. For the people that want to see the map again, and there we go. We are about halfway, something like that. And my head is in the way, so there, oh no, where is it? There we need to be. You see it? Sorry for my big head. So thanks, nice to meet you. Very good streamer. Learn more people to learn stream. All right. And Yuri. So I think it means that he speaks Portuguese. Is that correct? Captain Arab. He say, I don't speak English, but Portuguese. Okay. Thank you very much, Captain Arab. Yeah, it's not always the case that people speak English. A lot of people don't speak English, so it's not a shame. Yuri, Captain Arab will translate. Albapino, welcome mate, welcome, welcome. So Echo, no, Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France, and cheese and wine like usual. So thank you very much, my friend. So also my neighbor country. So I hope you're doing well today. So today we fly all Nippon Airlines from Tokyo to Nagasaki, and both are freeware airports, and I think the Nagasaki airport is very well done. It's not that big, but very nice. Albapino and peanuts, of course. Thank you. I like that. Captain Arab, Yuri says, I like your plane videos. So, thank you very much, Yuri. I'm glad you like it. Also, thank you, Captain, to translate. So, we have a little bit of wing flex. So for the people that just joined, I try to fly the A330 tomorrow. So Headwind will release a big update for that plane. So I'm very curious to see what changed. And I will translate Captain Arab. So Yuri, do you have Discord? So I'm a quick learner, so I can speak Portuguese now. Oh, and there's Scarface needs money. He makes it a bit more difficult. Okay. So Captain Arab says that it's a program on the PC. That's all what I can make from it. So we make this flight a language learner. So he has told you to have Discord. Yes, yes, yes. So we will see under the plane. And then we can just see in front, and we have a beautiful sky. So all this is real time and real weather. It's very nice. I find this a very beautiful flight. One, because of the airports, and also the view that we have now. We needed to wait a bit for it, but here it is. Nice view. We're just flying into the wrong direction actually. Otherwise it was more beautiful, I believe. Captain Grass, you will probably go to sleep. So soft landing and to the next stream. Well, thank you very much, mate. Thank you for joining us and staying with us. And I wish you a very, very good night. and hope to see you next time. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. So thank you very much, and see you next time. Have a good night. Captain, thank you. You're welcome. So always nice to have new people here that are interested in flying airplanes and want to learn together with us, because we are not professionals, but we learn all together, even language at this point. So Scarface needs money. It says we try crossplay with all people here. No problem. So not everyone has Microsoft Flight Simulator here. So yeah, it's true. But the reason why we are here is actually that we all love planes, and Microsoft Flight Simulator is a nice simulator. The graphics are beautiful, so that's why the people love it. So that's why I'm streaming this, so we all can enjoy together this beautiful sim. So Captain Arab, actually he's flying Aerofly FS. He has also his YouTube channel, so if you are interested, check out his YouTube channel. So it's also streaming, it's very nice. So Scarface, you like people see airport with my plane, seeing your plane where is first to take off? Yes, indeed. Captain Arab, a better cockpit and physics than Microsoft, but no global or good graphics. Alright. Yeah, the graphics are a bit less, but it's also normal if it's on I think it's Android or so. So I never actually didn't play it. Yeah, once on PC I did it, but it's a long time ago. But if you see the pictures that you post on Discord, it looks very nice, mate. It's not bad at all. So Scarface needs money. Aerofly is a struggle, but try my PC low graphics. Okay. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is more funny. So in meantime, we check again where we are. It's 194 nautical miles to go. So we start our descent 116 nautical miles before the airport. And we check if the flight plan is still okay, because that's sometimes an issue, or mostly an issue with this plane. I think since yesterday after the stream I did 3 updates, one after the stream and 2 today. If I'm not mistaken. Captain Rap, you mean fun or not funny? I think you can actually see it as both. It's fun, but it's also funny because sometimes things are getting crazy. But yeah, it's fun and funny sometimes. So a little bit more to go. So the total flight time will be 1 hour and 42 minutes. And we just passed through the 1 hour mark. And so for the people that still want to order food, we have still some fried rice over and also chicken. So choose what you want, there is still enough. But do it quickly before we start our descent. So 181 nautical miles to go. So both are fun, but there is a lot to do with his simulation or simulation. If 2020 doesn't even turn on the screen. So chicken bro, that's a funny this game. Well, it comes with lookout tool and that's what I like about it. If you play it on the PC, you have a lot of things you can download and a lot of things are for free. Also lookout tool, and it gives you flight announcements, also the service, what you can eat, things like that. And yeah, that's sometimes funny, but I like it. That's the good thing on the PC. Of course, you need to always have the latest PC to run it smooth. That's a bit of a bummer because it's very expensive. And so we are coming close to our descent and also to the airport. And I can say I will show you after landing the complete airport, but it's very beautiful, and for a freeware to the maker, well done, well done. So there we can see the sun. Oh, nice view. Graphics needs money, of course, 500 gigabytes PC, that's why I play Xbox One. Well, it's the PC is very yeah, expensive. You need to, for this game, the latest CPU and also a big graphics card to run it smooth. Also SSD cards and call it. So if you want to see the specs of my PC, it's also in the description below. So then you have an idea what you need to run this game for the same quality. So my weak point is actually my GPU, so my graphics card. That's the weakest point, I believe. So we have a lot of wing flags now, a bit bumpy. But you play with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and then the thing where no age fun seeing me live. So there we go again to the cockpit, and then we can see more closely. So we will set our altitude to 10,000 feet. So there we go. So, but play with me, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, have fun, see me live. Well, you're always welcome. So we just passed Hiroshima on our right side. I'll show you the map. So Hiroshima is somewhere here. I can show you here somewhere. Here, this place is Hiroshima. So yes, PC crossplay, it should go. Well, I never did it, but the Balloon Saga Majora. Welcome to the stream and to the chat, mate. How are you doing today? So we will stay in the cockpit now because we will start our descent very soon. So 1:45, and then we will see for our data that we need to put in. We have still no data here from the airport. Don't know how it comes. No, it's not working. So we take the data from Looker tool, and then we go to the performance page, and then the next page and next page. So temperature at our destination airport is 13 degrees Celsius. We'll start with that. So 13. QNH is 1022. So 1022. And then the wind is 340. So that's the direction. At 04 knots. So we put that in here. So that is what we have at the moment. So also for the people that don't know this mod, because this is actually a mod of the original A320 that comes with the game, but you also can ask a request for the meter if you do this send. So they will send you actually all the meter info, and you also can print it out here. So here comes a paper out, and I will show you the people that don't know it. So we go back again, and then we go to received messages, but we need to wait a bit, so no messages received yet. So the Balloon Saga Vitals production, you're okay, so that's very nice to hear. I'm happy to hear that. And so we go again, then we see here that we received a message. We select that, and then it says no meter available for the destination airport, but we have still for the starting airport, so for Tokyo, and we can print this. So we click here on print, and then it comes out here. So we have a little paper with our data on it, and then we wait until it's printed, and then we can take it and place it here. And so that is what it is. And so then we go to back to the program page 127 nautical miles. So in 10 nautical miles we go down, we start our descent. So the Balloon Saga snapshot you speak, soon thanks love. Well, thank you, Captain Arab. Always keep it clean here. So one more view outside. So in the meantime we will start our descent 110 nautical miles. So oh, I pushed the wrong button, of course, once again. So we start our descent now, and if you see it, we go to 10,000 feet. And in the meantime, we are flying for 1 hour and 19 minutes.
Gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated till the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
So, thank you, Captain. Scarface needs money, he spams so hard. Yeah, it's not the first time. That's actually the problem. And we are doing things we don't need to do. And there we go. So in meantime we go to 10,000 feet. And then we can enjoy the view and our landing at the beautiful airport of Nagasaki, if I pronounce that correct. I need to ask Yuri for that. Well, no, he's speaking Portuguese, so he's not in Japanese. I thought there was a Japanese guy in here in the stream, but I can be wrong. Actually, I wish that there were some Japanese people were here in the chat, though. It's always nice to have people from the country where you're flying. So for the new people, maybe tomorrow we have the A330 available, the big update for the headwind A330. Well, I'm looking forward to it, so the sooner I have it, the sooner we can work with it. Why we will be upside down? What? That? Upside down? I hope not, because then we crash. Yeah, the disciple missed something, because this is, for me, I like it. I find this beautiful. I enjoy that. So the disciple missed something, I believe. So tomorrow we have a European flight. I don't know exactly the destination or the departure airport, but it's a European flight. And then Thursday we will have a North American flight. For the people that want to see the planning after the flight, I will always show the planning for this week, next week. So it's due to change depending on the planes that will come. So the more planes that come, the better. If they are from good quality, like the Concorde, it's not my thing, so I don't fly it. And I hear some people saying that the quality was not so great. If you have another opinion, let me know. So we'll check the cockpit again. So still 93 nautical miles to go. And it's a bit weird that my plane is flying so slow. That's not a normal descending speed. He says when you land, reduce speed. Well, I will do that. But this is very low speed. So maybe we will need to change that manually. So I'll change that to 250, and we are already for the 10,000 feet. Because this is a bit slow. I don't know if that is a bug or I do something wrong, because this is the latest update. So now we go to 250. Otherwise we are hanging here tomorrow. Or still hanging here tomorrow. So we are at 22,000 feet. At the next checkpoint I need to be... I have actually no clue on what height I need to be. Let's check here. Actually it doesn't matter yet. Mark Karels, ik zal het in het Nederlands zeggen, of in het Ploms. Bedankt Nunkel. Ik probeer gewoon mijn best te doen. Het ziet er van tijd wat belachelijk uit, maar... Merciekes. Bedankt voor het kijken. So that was Dutch, my language, actually a little bit of a dialect. So... Het is een schone view dat we hebben vandaag. So Scarface needs money, looks epic. Thank you. Always nice to have some Flemish people here. And it's actually my uncle. So 18,000 feet. We have still, let me see, 77 nautical miles to go. So today we have actually a nice flight. I wish there were some more people, but it is what it is. As long as we have a nice flight, is it good? Mark Carl says, hey Davy, Tante Mick hier. Heb een beetje geholpen. So actually that is my auntie. Mijn tante in het Nederlands. Bedankt voor een beetje te helpen. So, we hebben terug naar een nieuwe member. Merci daarvoor. En bedankt voor het kijken. Hè. Captain Rapp, you also learned Korean yesterday.
126
So Oppa Gangnam style. What's that, mate?
900 feet.
So actually we will be a bit too soon to 10,000 feet because we have still 2 waypoints to go. So but not this one, but the next one we need to be at 11,000 feet. So but we continue to descend to 10,000 feet. Or we just put 11. That's also possible. So we take 11. Captain Rapp, maybe someone in the chat knows. So we also put our coordinates correctly. And there we go. And then I need to check again what it was. 1022. And there we go. So in the meantime we're flying for 1 hour and 31 minutes. We are almost there. The balloon saga, you had a warning, so but you didn't take it. So I'm sorry for that. Sorry if people don't understand what we mean. So Captain Rapp needs to do what he needs to do. Mark Carls, yep, like Captain, thank you. Thank you all. Scarface loved me to that as I watch video people where FS2020 is resting or funny moments. So just have to be with me or other is wait, my plane is something doing. So we stay here at 11,000 feet and then we can go on the next waypoint. We will descend to 5,500 feet. Like I said, it will be very clear when we land, so we have a nice view. So in the meantime it's 5:30 I think here in Japan. 5:30 in the morning. And then we can still show our view here. And we take a turn left. And then we can prepare for our landing. So this is the airport that you see on the left, just over the wing. It's not the airport that we need to be. So that's Fukuoka or something. I cannot pronounce those names. So if someone wants to laugh, I will try to pronounce it again. So Fukuoka. Well, that sounds like shit. So Scarface needs money, love me dead. Hope it will be as funny. So Mark Carl's good job mate. Thank you very much. Mercikis. So it's not always easy, or het is niet altijd gemakkelijk om een commentator te zijn of een streamer. Je hebt hier van alle namen dat je gewoon van geen kanten kunt uitspreken. En dus ja. Ik probeer me zo veel mogelijk achter dat een microfoon te steken, dat je mijn kop niet te eigen ziet. So let's continue in English. So if there are still people here from Holland or from Belgium, you also can say something in Flemish or Dutch. So back to the cockpit. As we see, we're still at 11,000 feet. We were a bit too early down. And we are flying for 1 hour and 37 minutes. So normally planned flight time was 1 hour and 42 minutes. We will be a bit later. So at the moment we fly 250 knots indicated. And that's why we're losing a bit of time. So also for the people that subscribed today and that were not on the screen, thank you very much. We gained 4 subscribers today. Thank you very much. Also 21 likes. Also thank you for that. So at this point we need to be at 11,000 feet, and from here we can actually go to 7,000 feet. So we set altitude at 7,000 feet, and we start or continue our descent. And then we will reach 10,000 feet, so landing lights can come on. Also seatbelt sign.
皆様、着陸態勢に入りました。シートベルトをお確かめください。お使いになった座席のリクライニングとテーブルなどを元の位置にお戻しください。手荷物は前の座席の下にお入れください。化粧室のご使用はお控えください。
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now making our final approach. Please securely fasten your seatbelt. Please return your seat and table to the original position. Please place your baggage under the seat in front of you. Please refrain from using the lavatory. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It was very boring. And so we are at 8,300 feet. And so here we need to be at 7,000 feet. And then we can go to 5,500 feet. So at Takeoff, weird names. So we are at 7,000 feet now, and now we can go set it to 5,000 feet. Once we are here, we start or continue our approach or descent. So we start our continue our descent, and then also we go to 230 knots. And there we go. So the airport need to be somewhere there, in that way. they're just next to the sea. I hope it's still okay, our planning. It seems like yesterday it was another story. So 6,000 feet. And the chat's still working because it's so dead here suddenly. So we also put the auto brakes on medium. I hope the thrust reverser will work today. Yesterday there was an issue with it. After the stream I tested it again and it was working, but during the stream it was not working. So we were lucky yesterday. So we are flying at 230 knots. We are at 5,000 feet. So we're going to 210 knots now. There we go. And then we also set our altitude to... Oh, that's not working. Great. Okay. Normally I can select this. It's not working. So we say 2,000 feet instead of 2,006. So we do that. And then we also put flaps 1. And then we lower the speed again. And we put on the localizer. There it goes, and we are way too high. Flaps 2. Hope we still can make it. So otherwise it will go around. Flaps 3. So the speed brakes are out. So we'll take manual control now. It's my plane. And we'll put the replay on. So record.
$2,500.
So people, I don't see any chat anymore, so I don't know what's wrong, but there is no chat anymore. But there we are on the glide slope. Need to go a bit to the right. And gear down. So the people still can hear me. We can put in the landing rate.
1000.
We are a bit low actually. So flaps full. Speed brakes off. And then I still need to do an announcement.
Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Yeah, it's a bit late, but yes, we are a bit too low. So we are landing with the yoke today. Now we are a bit high. So not with a joystick. It's a bit harder to do it with a yoke, for me at least.
500.
And so landing gear is down.
400. 300.
So this is the airport. We are right on the glide slope.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard.
Oh, we are floating.
Retard.
There we go. There we have a very bad landing. I don't know how I managed to do that.
However, please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever the captain
And
has
again,
turned off the seatbelt sign.
go thrust reverse. There we go. Thrust reverse is there. Let's try to make my turn here. Well, that was a incredible bad landing.
Nagasaki ground. All Nippon November Hotel. Portree request taxi to the gate.
So landing lights can come off, and then taxi lights can come on. Scarface, and it's funny, you notice a bit more graphics when you play 4K and communications. Yeah, it's a more real one world, the clapping. So yeah, with passengers it's better, but that's the thing with Look Air tool. It comes with that, the clapping. Sometimes they scream if you have a really bad landing. They scream. Now they were clapping. I don't know why, but so landing rate it gives me 254. So now we taxi to the gates. Flaps can come up. Also has some still issues with some planes that of liveries that show pink on a distance. When you come closer they have the normal colors again, but if you're far away then they turn out pink. I don't know the reason for that, but it's actually not so nice to see. So in the meantime, we were flying for around 1 hour and 53 minutes or something, so we have a delay of 10 minutes. And so this is the airport. It's not so big airport, but it's very beautiful done. It's not a standard one that comes with the game, but it's a freeware, so you don't need to pay it if you download it. Just grab it. So you can see Nagasaki. We'll fly around with the drone here. In the meantime, there's another plane. Oops, and I need to go to the left here. There we go. So there's no people here. Let's see when I'm correct or not. There's also no sign, so we need to check from the outside. And the jetway is automatically connected. I didn't do anything, it's go just automatically. First time I see that. Even the engines are not off. So we turn on external power and turn off the lights. There we go, seatbelt sign can come up, and then we turn off the engines, and there we go. And then we continue, and then have some bad frames. So then we can take a look outside, and then we connect the catering baggage. And I ask it also for the catering, and there it goes. Scarface needs money. Very nice pilot, bro. Well, I'm not so happy with the landing. Actually, it gives me here a 195. That's not that bad. At worse landings than that. How to connect the catering? Well, we use a Pushback tool thing. This is also a free add-on that we you can download actually. So, and then you can here select the fuel, track, power, or the catering, you know, jetway. But the jetway connected automatically. This is the first time I see that. Also in the plane you have the option to select it here, but this version is not available on Xbox. So you have actually here, where it is, I don't know, pushback services, jetway, bridge, forward door, called fuel track. So, but this is a mod, and this one is not available for Xbox. So, where Carlos we found you anymore? Was I lucky? So Captain Arab, a nice landing. Well, landing was not so great, mate. It was very hard. So your comment wasn't sending. So you read that you restarted your device. All right. So Scarface, that's so realistic. Yeah. So before we go to the replay, I will show you this beautiful airport actually. Where is my drone? Here's my drone. So any landing you can walk away from is a nice landing. Well, yes, but sometimes it's this was more like a Ryanair landing. So a quick tour of this airport. It's actually an island, and then you have the Nagasaki bridge here. It's a hotspot in Nagasaki. So we have here the parking lot, also the control tower, and you can go in it, and then you have a view. You will see. So this is the control tower. Remember, this airport is free. My drone is a bit fast, but this door you will not take because then you fall out of it. You have also two boats here. So I will set my drone a bit slower because otherwise it goes too fast. But for a free airport, this is very nice. You can also go in this tunnel here. You can walk here. And is tomorrow my flight request? Captain Arab, I said that yesterday, but I was wrong because your flight request is an Asian flight request. So that will be the next Asian flight is your flight request actually. I'm sorry about that, but I was wrong yesterday. So then you see here the departures for the airport. You can also go on the roof here. We have a terrace here. So it's all nice done. And then you have a bell here. Ding dong. Some buses. And this looks more than yeah, payware quality. And then you have yeah, the other side of the airport, what we just saw. So this all is freeware. So for the PC people, well, grab it, it's free. Also, this is the new Boeing, or the new release of the Boeing 247D, and that is released yesterday or the day before yesterday. So it's €18, and it has a lot of features. So this is a very nice plane for the people that love the old birds. So Captain Rapia, for your flight request, that will be the next Asian flight. So that will be for something next week or so. We will see. So this is the airport. If you want to see more, let me know. Oh, it's also a very nice place, Nagasaki. So, and then we will see the replay of the landing. That was not so nice, and I'm still recording. So, all right. So there we go. the replay of the landing. I need to find my plane, of course. So here it is. Don't look at those things because it resets my plane. Actually, it's not a replay, but it really resets my plane in the air. If people are live here flying, they see my plane again because it just reset the plane. So, and for this replay I use Sky Dolly. It's better than the in-game replay, but still not perfect. So here we see, I will just move a bit forward, otherwise it takes too long. Hope it don't mess up my replay. I can even push the buttons in the replay, so it just reset everything. So we'll keep it with outside view first, and then we can see from the inside all angles if you want. Mark Carl, good done, Davy. Well done. Thank you very much. Dankjewel. Tom de Mick. Merci voor het kijken. Dus, het was niet mijn beste landing, maar... So, here we were a bit floating, and then we have a nosedive. So actually you need to land with the rear wheels first. We did it with the front. Normally that will be a failure on the front wheel. Scarface, this is not 4K, this is 1080p, and I'm upscaling it to 2K actually, but it's for sure not 4K. So again, I will show you the landing from the inside. Oh, we have this one. So actually I need to turn the flaps down again. So you see that the flaps are coming down because they were up.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate.
So the people are screaming. Yeah, that's very common when I land. So we will watch the other side. I said the other side.
Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat. If instructed by the crew, tear open the pouch, remove the vest and pull over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the strap tight.
Scarface, you will try to fly here tomorrow. Well, it's nice. It's very nice. I don't know how it looks with the original airport, but with this airport it looks very nice. And it, you say it looks 4K? Well, it isn't. Mark Carls, well done, mate, from Makke. Dankjewel, dankjewel. Thank you very much. I'm glad you watched it and you enjoyed it. Ik zou een dikkere microfoon moeten kopen, dat ik me meer kan wegsteken. Oh, people are screaming. That's my brand, actually. It's because I don't. I'm not a real pilot, so normal that people scream when you land a plane. So, this was the flight for tonight. Tomorrow we are back with another flight for the people that are interested. Today we did the Asia flight with all Nippon Airways ANA. Tomorrow we fly in Europe. Don't ask me from where to where, because I don't know all the codes out of my head. And then on Thursday we have the last flight of the week, and that's with Bahamas Air. Maybe I do a flight on Friday. There's a little chance, but we will see that, depending on what flights coming out or planes. So for next week, normally it's South America with TAM Brazil, and then also Virgin Australia. So that's the planning. So Scarface Money, show me screaming again. Yeah, it's funny. They always scream with me when I land. So, Mark, nee, je ziet er goed uit. Merci, merci bien. Ik geloof van niet. Zou dat komen? Trekt op niks, hè? Maar nee. Go. So, people, I will leave you for now, and hope you're watching tomorrow again. So, with a European flight. So, again, at 9 p.m. European time, I will be here. Maybe with the A330 from Headwind. And yeah, we will see how the update, the big update will be. So we are enjoying tomorrow, I believe. We will enjoy tomorrow. So Mark Carlos, it come from Tante. Okay. Merci Tante. So it was a message from my auntie. So people, I wish you all a good night or a wonderful morning for the people from Australia, also from Japan, or Asia in general. I wish you all the best and hope to see you tomorrow again. So to Captain Arab, Scarface, Mark, Monique and Eddie, have a wonderful evening and see you soon. So for now, have a good one. Scarface, good night. I'm from Swiss. Thank you very much, mate. See you next time. And then we have a new one. I just want to greet that person. Harrietta McKay, or McClay, if I pronounce that correctly. How are you doing? You just came too late into the stream because we were just closing, but I just wanted to welcome you. So we missed you, so we were figuring out where you were all those time. So welcome back to the stream. Okay, you just subscribed. Thank you very much. So, well, I will close the stream and I hope to see you tomorrow again. Tomorrow we have a European flight, so I hope to see you tomorrow again. So, have a wonderful night and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.